Hello my friends and welcome to part 21 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Solo Mode deck overviews. And if you haven't, please subscribe, and if you have, please comment below so I know that there are actually people watching this. It would really help to bring me more confidence and make more of these videos for you all to enjoy. I just want to know the ones who are enjoying this. So this time I'll look at the opponent's deck here. Anyway, this is called Rikka of Rose Garden. The deck description reads, Primula, the Rikka Fairy, and other cards have effects that change the level of plant-type monsters. This can also be used for synchro summons. Play it together with Rose Dragon monsters to synchro summon high-level synchro monsters like Ruddy Rose Dragon. The Rose token, which is special summon with the effect of Black Garden, can also be used as a plant-type monster to be tributed to activate the effect of the Rikka card. Yeah, so this is combining Rose Dragon monsters with the Rikka monsters. Their strategy is more to just like synchro summon into like the pretty good Rose Dragon boss monsters that the deck has. And then Copy Plant, once again, that was already seen in like, I think, this was at least seen in part 19 of the series here. Rose Lever, also part 19. Rikka Petal, part 19. Red Rose Dragon is a new one. This is one of the Rose Dragon cards. And, yeah, the Rose Dragons are pretty nice because they can get you back materials in one way or another, or help you get materials for the sync summon. In the case of this one, this helps you get back materials after it's been used for sync material, allowing you to special summon a Rose Dragon from your hand or deck. And then like as long as you and it's also gonna get its bonus effect, because like all the synchro monsters are going to be plants, so they also get to add one of those cards, which we'll be looking at soon enough. Rose Princess, yeah, I didn't read this one. Yeah, it lets you just special summon monsters. It's kind of like a Cyber Dragon that can make itself a tuner when it uses that effect. And then also searches for a specific card. And then discarding a card doesn't really matter that much, because like you can always like get them back from your graveyard. I think with a few monsters can grab them from the graveyard. Oh yeah, and then this one can just add itself from the graveyard too. So like literally you just send this and then you can grab it right back since you already have a plant monster. So that's pretty nice. Rocks Rose Dragon. It's a searcher for Black Rose. Nice special summon off of that other Rose Dragon monster. That special summons whenever it's used as synchro material. And it also protects oh wait, and then it also has a graveyard effect, so this is another one that can be discarded to your advantage. It's a little bit like harder to get back into your hand, but you can also add this back to your hand. Definitely Rose Girl is definitely gonna be your best discard though, since it can like get itself back into the hand immediately. Or whatever it was. I mean, I know we already looked at it, but this actually has synergy with that discard. Already looked at this, but it is another graveyard effect, so that's another note, another one you can discard. White Rose Dragon. This you don't really want to be discarding, although it does allow you to special summon a Rose Dragon from your hand or graveyard. So if you have this in your hand, does this special summon? Yeah, this special summons, and then you could just send a Rose Dragon, and then you can just special summon the Rose Dragon that you sent with this guy. So this might be a reason why you would want to discard a Rose Dragon if you have this guy as follow-up. Although if you special summon it from your hand with its effect, you can't special summon a a Rose Dragon from your hand in the graveyard, so you want to be careful with that. And also it can mill a level 4 high plant, which is good. Sure, there's a lot of plants that want to be in the graveyard. A few of the Rikka, the high level Rikkas, want to be in the graveyard because they can special summon themselves, or maybe even like negate. Although I think that might be no. The Rose Princess is a high enough level for this effect. So yeah, you can send the Rose Princess, get a negate. That's probably one of the best ones, because that negate is really good, especially since it's a quick effect negate. This one, yeah, see, it's level 4. You do have to control a Rikka, but I mean that should be easy enough to get. I mean, even if you don't have it at the time, it's still nice to like have like set it up so that when you do get a Rikka, you'll already have the negate ready. Of course, you could just send something else if like maybe you don't think you're gonna get the negate up anytime soon. Now they went over the other Rikkas. Here's Thorn of Malice. It's an equip card for your Black Rose, but it can also be for any plant monsters. Gains 600 attack, so a little bit of a boost. Also decreases a monster a little bit. So in the end, there's gonna be like a 1200 attack and defense difference. So that's pretty good, and it inflicts piercing. Unfortunately, the thing about this is that if you try attack into a monster, you won't be able to destroy it by battle. So, that kind of stinks. Black Garden, this can just like allow you to summon a lot of plants to the opponent's side of the field, which is good with the Rikkas. And the nice thing about this one is unlike that other one that you have to flip, like you can activate this immediately. All you gotta do is normal summon one of your own monsters, and then you can like have the setup for maybe a Rikka tribute effect. Like maybe if you also have Rikka Con, you can now put Con, swap this out with that, and then now you like your opponent already has a monster, so that's how you can like get off the Con turn 1. Pretty nice. Or maybe if you can bring out the one that tributes a monster, now your opponent has a monster you can actually tribute. That one exceed. I think you might be playing. I think this deck is playing that. I'm not sure. There's the Right Rose Cloister. It's another field spell, so you're running quite a few field spells. I guess it's pretty nice if you can get off the like declaring the right card type, but it's mostly just gonna be used for, I think, special summoning the Rose Dragon or the plant monster, and then you can probably just replace it right away, because it's gonna be pretty hard to get off the attack boost unless you have a way of stacking, which I'm not sure if you do, if the opponent does. And then the Rikka Con I explained. Frozen Rose is another Rose support card. Also a plant support card. Unfortunately, it doesn't tribute, so I won't be activating anything. But the ability to draw 2 and then discard 1 is really nice. I don't think you're gonna ever get the non-plant off. Because it has to be one you control. Really the non-plant I think is like a lot better of an effect, but the plant one isn't too bad. It's basically like a little bit of a worse Graceful Charity / Pot of Greed. Actually no, like if you have like something that you want in the graveyard, it's not too bad. Basil Rose Shoot. This allows you. Okay, this is another card that can special summon a Rose Dragon. So also, so if you have this card, you can always like discard 1 off of the Rose Princess, and then just get it back with this. So this is another way you could just like turn that into an advantage if you discard a Rose Dragon. Although it also has the additional effect that when it's destroyed, you get to also special summon a monster from the banished or grave. But I don't think you really want to like wait and hope for that to happen. Might as well just. Although, if you like set this plan to activate during the opponent's turn and gets destroyed anyway, but if you just wait for it to get destroyed, you won't be able to activate it. So, I mean, I guess the set card thing is a nice effect, but I'm not sure like how useful that really is. Blooming of the Darkest Rose. This is the other card that can be searched. I'm not sure if you can search this card, but I know you can search this one. Special summon rose tokens. So you get to you can special summon quite a few. This is one of the reasons why my opponent's running a lot of field spells, so they can maybe get a lot of special summon with this card. Also, it's a way to banish your black rose or plant maybe for the effect of basil rose shoot, but I'm not sure how worth it that is. Oh wait, no, it does return it though, so it's kind of like a delayed revival card. Interesting. And then here's the extra deck. Garden Rose Maiden. This searches for black on, so you don't have to worry about like getting into your hand. See, all these field spells are searchable by the main deck monsters, extra deck monsters, which is why terraforming isn't really needed for this deck. Yeah, this searches for the Black Garden, and then some of the main deck stuff searches for the other field spells. And then also this can like re-get one of your Rose Dragons or a dragon. Oh yeah! These are dragons. So I guess you do have a few non-plants that you could technically use as fodder to get yourself a level 4 lower plant, but I mean, I guess if it was like about to be destroyed anyway, you could always like tribute it off, and now you actually just get advantage from it. But I'm not sure how often that'll come up. Oh yeah, these are also dragons. Okay, so it's not that bad. So you actually have like pretty easy access to both of the effects. And then the next one is Garden Rose Floor. Yeah, see, this also deals with cards in the field zone. Could destroy the opponent's field spell or yours, but it does special summon a rose token to whichever controllers was destroyed. So if you want the token, you're gonna so if my opponent wanted the token, they would have to destroy their own. But it's probably fine if like my opponent gives me one, especially like if I wasn't playing plants. Well, no, actually it doesn't matter because Con doesn't care. I guess still like it's another way you can maybe like have an opponent make sure they have a monster, but this one you can't really like give them the opponent monster turn 1 because it's probably not going to be a field spell in their zone, in my zone if my opponent's going first here. But it is also a quick effect Synchro Summon. And then this one's good because it destroys all cards on the field, but it also has that effect that maybe isn't used as much, but in this deck it can definitely be used. Changing an opponent's monster attack to 0 is really nice for getting over really strong monsters that can still have their attack reduced, which I'm pretty sure all of my monsters probably would be able to, at least for my loner deck. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. It's a way to punish level 5 or higher monsters being special summoned, but it can also work on a special summon as well, which might as well. So it's probably gonna come up. It's basically a compulse on a sinker monster that has pretty decent attack, pretty good attack. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. This is a negate for higher. Actually, this this is a negate. Plus, it also punishes level 5 or high monsters who battle with this. Which is probably the main monsters that are gonna try to take it out. Although with Exceeds, it's not as powerful it could be, but it's still pretty powerful. Ruddy Rose Dragon. This is basically instead of destroying all cards on the field, it banishes all cards from the graveyards. But it also gets that Black Rose Dragon effect if it was sync summon using Black Rose. So maybe don't activate the Black. So maybe the opponent sometimes won't want to activate the Black Rose if they know they can go into this, because this is basically a better destruction since it also banishes everything from the graveyards. Wow. And also has a negate too, that then special summons a Black Rose. And I think Black Rose, unfortunately, won't get its effect, but still, special summoning Black Rose not too bad. At least they're given a 2400 attack body that at the very least can put monsters to 0 attack. Fortunately, not on quick effect. Yeah. And then I already went over the Strana. Kanzashi went over that. Yeah, I already went on the outside. Crossroads Dragon. This one allows. Okay, this one is another one that can special summon Rose or plant synchros from the X deck without needing to and it's treated as a sync summon, but it's also nice because it basically makes it so that you don't have to care about levels. You just bring this out and you're able to sync summon anyway. Also, it can special summon Rose Dragons from the graveyard, including the synchros that may have gotten destroyed, that can still be special summoned from the graveyard if they've been sync summoned properly, which I think is gonna mostly be the case anyway. Anyway, that's the deck. I hope you enjoyed this deck overview. Unfortunately, I don't really have time for anything else. But anyway, I'll leave the verse in the description down below, and I'll go into the outro now. Please like, share, and subscribe, and consider ringing that notification bell for regular content. You can either ring the notification bell to be notified of all my videos, or personalized by simply clicking the notification bell and selecting all or personalized. All is being notified about all my videos, whether you watch them or not, and personalized is being notified of the videos that you watch the most. Also, if you would like to leave a comment, that would be greatly appreciated. You can leave a comment about anything, either pertaining to the video, pertaining to the verse I leave in the description, or just something random if you'd like. Just please keep it appropriate. You can even leave an emote if you would like, but just be aware that it may lock you out if you paste too many of the same emote in a day, just in case if you decide one day you just paste emotes on a whole bunch of my videos. Just keep that in mind. Usually you can fix that by either going with a different emote or by posting multiples of that emote instead of just the one. And thank you everyone who do watch my videos, and a big thanks to those who do watch all of my videos, but still thank you to everyone who only watches a couple once in a while, or just watches one of the games. I understand how it is no matter how you do it. It's just appreciated no matter what, no matter how you decide to go about viewing my videos.